Hey everyone, welcome to my brand new channel. This is day one of turning my love for sports cards and collecting into a side hustle, a legit side hustle. So whether you're just starting out, you're a beginner, you're an expert, you're a flipper, a seller, just curious and wanted to stop by and watch this whole thing go up in flames, stick around as we go through this journey, documenting every step of the way, growing this hobby into a legit side hustle. I'm calling it Hobby to Hustle. Stick around. So hey everybody, I'm JP and this is my channel. Doesn't even really have a name yet. I think it's going to be Sooner State Sports and Collectibles, at least for now. I'm from Oklahoma. It's the Sooner State. I think that's my ComC name, so we'll kind of run with that for now. So this is day one. This is video number one. This is first video on the channel, and I wanted to give you guys a little introduction about myself, why I'm doing this, why now, the next steps, a couple of goals and some long-term goals that I want to achieve and get out of this thing. So if you subscribe now, you're going to be the very first subscriber. Comment down below that you were the first subscriber and it'll make my heart smile. So make sure you follow me along the way. We're gonna have videos about every step along the way, from today and nothing to hopefully an empire or at least a steady side hustle. That's what I'm looking forward to. So again, I'm JP and this is day one. As you can see, I'm in a closet. This is kind of my office where I'm set up, and I got junk behind me, my cards up here, scissors, you can't have enough scissors, boxes, you got Glade plugins. So if you guys need a Glade plugin, let me know. I'm middle-aged. I get the salt and pepper, the gray beard, so got the chair that's falling apart. So, this is day one. But why now? Why all of a sudden turn it into a side hustle? Well, the main reason is because I spend all of my time with cards. I've been collecting for a long time, on and off for a long time. Started with my first pack of Topps in 1986. Vince Coleman rookie card was the first card I remember pulling, so shout out Vince Coleman.
Look at the lead he's got, even off the left-hander, 1 foot on the turf. Sometimes he goes head first, sometimes feet first.
Up and down collecting through the years. eBay, I was on eBay, in the late 90s when you had to mail a paper check, or a money order in the mail and not get your card for 7 to 10 to 14 days later. So the sketchy times of eBay, I started back then. So I'm no stranger really to collecting. I'm no stranger to really buying and selling. I've had a distributor in the past where I've sold boxes and open boxes. For all of that stuff from my younger days, my 20s and things like that, were all kind of destroyed or sold. I had a huge flood in my house in my mid-20s that wiped out a ton. Nothing crazy. I didn't lose millions of dollars or Mickey Mantle rookies or anything like that, but all my inventory kind of was gone and had to start over. So I didn't start over again until probably the pandemic, around 2020, 2019, probably right before. And I kind of went into it hard and heavy then, back on eBay, back opening packs, doing breaks or buying into breaks. I even would do eBay breaks. I'd run breaks myself. I thought that was a really cool thing to do. But what I'm new to is really trying to grow a following, really trying to grow this into a legit side hustle. I've always collected, I've always tried to buy and sell, but all that stuff that I've sold, I've either put it back into PC cards that I like, or I've spent it, or I have donated a lot. We used to do breaks, charity breaks, and I would give a large amount to a local charity here. So why now?
Why? 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 Why?
I've invested all my time in the cards. I spend all my spare time with cards, and why not try to make this a legitimate business, a legitimate side hustle, and earn some income? I obviously can't quit my full-time job right now. I'm the breadwinner of the family, I guess, and my wife's a teacher, and I'm not making really money with cards. It's all going back into the hobby and back into my collecting, or I'm spending it on 4th of July fireworks. So a side income with this would be great. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. So there's no better time than right now, right? So you see all the influencers, you see the YouTubes, they make it look easy. They go into the card shows, they drop 30 grand at the table, they buy the table out, they're all that. They make it look easy. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, I'd love to do that one day, but we'll see. I'd love to quit my job, but we'll see. But that's not the main goals right now. I want to bulk up the collection. I want to have some good stuff, but I want to have some good stuff not necessarily for me, but for you. I want to buy, sell, flip, and really get this thing off the ground where I can make legitimate, consistent income. And that's, I think, a pretty modest goal. Now, how to do that? That's where I'm not sure. That's where hopefully you guys come in and help me. I've always been a collector first and didn't really make money. And when I did make money, I didn't really put it back into a business per se. I couldn't really sustain any kind of business or following. So here's the big why. So the big why and why all of a sudden is I have a family. I have 3 boys. I've said already my wife's a teacher. She's a special needs teacher. I have 3 boys. 2 of those are on the spectrum, both with autism. One more severe than the other. Not necessarily severe, but he won't ever probably have a job or an income. He loves sports. We love it together. Loves collecting. So this is kind of for him as well as me. I want to build something that we can do it together, and B, hopefully grow it into something that he can do without me and make some income for him, because I think that's going to be hard for him as he grows older. He's already 18, graduated, so no pressure, right?
What would you know about pressure?
So what are the first steps? First step would be we got to earn some startup cash. We got little to zero capital right now, so we got to earn some money so we can kind of get this thing on legs. So my first step, I think, is to just kind of see what I got up here, my inventory. I know I don't have anything that's going to knock anybody's socks off, but I have probably thousands of cards that 90% of that is probably going to be found in the dollar box. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to try to find 100, 150, 200 cards that are worth selling right now that I can flip to make a little bit of profit, or get some income. Not necessarily worried about profit. I get some revenue coming in. So I already have an eBay set up. So I'm going to put it on eBay. I'm going to look at them, make sure there's nothing there. If it's gradable and I can get, $100 or over $75 if it grades, then I'll look at grading it. Everything else I'm going to try to sell to get some income coming. That is probably my first step. Second step, I got to find a brand. I don't even have a name.
What?
I think it's going to be Sooner State Sports and Collectibles, Sooner State Sports, but I'm not sure yet. So I got to get some sort of branding, right? So everybody knows where to find me, how to find me. I got to get the socials up. I have no idea how to social media. I mean, I'm a grown man that is probably past my prime. I come from the 56K modem era. So tech savvy, social media savvy, I am not. So I got to get all the socials. I got to get that up to speed. Probably have my kids help me. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me. Share it, comment, subscribe, and push this thing out to as many people as possible. We'll get on the Twitter. We'll get on the Instagram. We'll get on TikTok. And probably have a Facebook. So we'll probably get on all of those. And Twitter X, I think it's called now. It's not even called Twitter. So we'll get all that set up. But I have to have a name. So I think it's going to be Sooner State Sports, so look for that. Step number 3, I want to get on Whatnot. I've done a couple of Whatnot shows before. Haven't did great. But I have a basic knowledge of it. Watch it all the time. I buy cards off of there a lot. So I'm going to get a Whatnot started. We're going to start hopefully with those 100, 150, 200 cards. We'll put some on eBay. We'll put some on Whatnot. Get our first stream going. That is step 3. I want to get a stream going, see how we can do, gain a following, keep growing, and try to get this thing moving in the right direction. That is my step 3 there. The next steps after that, I want to really try to find a good place to source inventory, to get some cards that are worth, flipping, where I can buy and sell. I have a card shop here. It's okay. We have a few card shops in the area, but I don't know if it's a great source to source inventory to resell. I go there all the time and buy stuff for myself, but I don't know if I can really buy something for a couple bucks and make 30% profit on it. It's not that kind of place. So I need a place where I can source some inventory. Obviously, we don't have any distribution whatsoever, so not going to have anything like that for a long time. Hopefully soon, but that's going to be a long process. So I got to find a steady source for inventory.
But I'm not done yet.
Number 5 would probably be just to try to scale up. Take those socials, take those inventory, take the Whatnot, and just try to gain a following, try to grow and scale as large as we can, as quick as we can, so we can get some income, steady income coming, get some consistency online, get some consistency with our streams, our stream days, such and such. So to start scaling up, and then hopefully just rinse and repeat after that. And that's the quick steps. So that's the baby steps for now. And with that, I'm probably going to cut the video right here, and that's day 1. So next step, figure out what I got here that I can sell and get some startup capital. And I got to name this thing. I got to name this channel. So comment down below if you like Sooner State Sports. If you have something else clever, put it down in the comments below. And remember to subscribe. Be one of the first 10 to subscribe to this channel, so some of this gray hair will go away, and we'll bump this thing up 10 subscribers. That'd be great. So share it, like it, pass it to your buddy. Everybody come subscribe. Put it on your socials, whatever we got to do to subscribe. So let's get 10 subscribers, and that would be awesome. That's where you come in. So hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming. On the next video, we'll go through some inventory and see what we found in here and what we're going to list. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. I am sure we have something worth a dang up there. So subscribe, like, notification bell. See you on the next one down the road when we'll be day 2 from hobby to hustle. See you on the next one.